Have you ever wondered about the beauty of Pulicat Lake or dreamt of witnessing a stunning sunrise in a serene location? Today, we are embarking on an exciting ride from Chennai, crossing the Tamil Nadu border into Andhra Pradesh to the viewpoint bird-watching area at Pulicat Lake Bridge. Here, we will pause to soak in the breathtaking sunrise views and observe the diverse bird species that call this place home. Next, we will head towards two beautiful islands in the area and mesmerize ourselves in that beauty. We will explore the scenic beauty of Eucalyptus Island, where we will take in lush greenery and serene surroundings. But as it's my niece's birthday, I will need to go back to Chennai early. So let's get started and enjoy this adventure together. Come join me. Get set, go. We are now on a freeway, guys, so welcome. Let's ride. Feels very fresh today and it is feeling very nice to be back on the road and to get to ride the Interceptor 650. I am all geared up, wearing complete riding gears, also my earplugs, so I hope that I am able to hear properly with these earplugs and also record my audio properly. So just an update, I will give you the update in a while, maybe when we are a little further up in the route. Alright, it's going to be an amazing journey, so stick on, guys. So finally I am getting to use the Mad Dog Alpha lights, and you can see the throw from these lights. It is definitely helping me in keeping a good eye on the road, and it's showing me the way properly, guys. A good addition, a good investment, to be honest. And by the way, I have a yellow filter on one side and white filter on the other side, just to keep the brightness more on the left side and not that much on the right side. It is going to take us 2.5 hours, according to now almost 2 hours 13 minutes to reach our destination. And where exactly we are going, you probably know a little. I will tell you more about it in some time. So look at it, mountain on the right side, and you can see how bright it has made, right? The whole scenario has changed now. Here we have sufficient lighting, so I'm not using them, the Mad Dogs here, only when it's dark, guys. And we have to be there by sunset, before sunset actually, to witness it. And as the video has already started, we know now if we saw the sunset or not, right? Because that's the plan, to tell you guys in advance as the video begins. Look at this road, how beautiful. So our first point is actually a viewpoint on the Pulicat Lake Bridge. This Pulicat Lake is actually in Andhra Pradesh, and the Pulicat Lake is shared between Tamil Nadu and Andhra Pradesh. So half of it is in Tamil Nadu, which we actually went last year, and half of it is in Andhra Pradesh, which we are going to now. And the Pulicat Lake is kind of a bird sanctuary, so there hopefully would be a lot of birds that we will be able to see. And we actually want to go there before sunrise and witness the sunrise. As of now, I do not know if we saw the sunrise or not, but in the video in the beginning itself we will know. And this Pulicat Lake is actually just ahead, just before our proud Satish Dhawan Space Center. So that will be our next point. We will be going there and just getting to see from the outside. Of course, we do not have any sort of a permission to visit from inside, so we will check it out from outside. It has a lot of information written over there, and then we will come to this viewpoint again and then cross it to go and explore two of the islands on the Pulicat Lake. And after that, Pulicat Lake area is also very famous for Eucalyptus Island, so that we will see and wonder about it. Like, there will be so many eucalyptus trees is what I'm thinking. And then we will go to some other nearby places. If time permits, we will try to go to Tada Falls. Tada Falls is just nearby, not very near, but around 30 kilometers or 40 kilometers, which actually will take us 1.5 hours. So let's see. Yeah, so this is the plan, guys, so let's go. This looks very beautiful, kind of the Mumbai Pearl Road, you know, the lights and the reservoir or the lake here, right? Very bad bumps on the bridges always. Every bridge has these intermediate joints that are separated, and then there is a huge difference between the either side, you know, between the two sides. And about Google Maps initially wanted to take me through Outer Ring Road, which I thought was a good idea. Now we are actually not going on that route, we are going via some other route, but would have been much better if we had taken that route, you know. But that's what Google Maps changes its mind in between. It's kind of an active map, so it keeps updating based on the route up ahead. So hopefully everything should be great, because Krishna says that whatever happened is going to happen and is happening is great, right? Yeah, so but that route would have been much better in terms of quality and all. This one not that much, but Google Bhaiya is. So let's me take you a little up ahead and then we will connect. Guys, we are actually on a very long kind of a flyover. This is connecting from end to other end, and it is many kilometers long, you know. And the Mad Dog Alpha lights actually are of the right amount, I mean, when it comes to the illumination part. So if we had gone for something lower than this, like Delta or maybe the Scout X, I think the throw of light would have been less and it would not be sufficient. This one is good. See the roads up ahead. Oh man, This is a skiddy road. I need to be cautious. The workers are continuously building the road. Night time they have more time, I mean more free area to work, right? Toll gate, which one? I don't know. My only concern about going at a higher pace is a bad road and some stupid people on the road, or somebody not able to drive properly on the road. Encountering these two factors are very risky, so I want to prevent that, you know. Otherwise I do not have any other issue. Let's go. So rear view mirrors are showing me something. Let's continue, guys. Nellore, I think we are going towards that Nellore, but that's much up ahead. Our destination is only at 125 from home. Shit. Heavy load. I don't know what this is, but it is actually going towards now. How do I need to go? I have to check. Do I have to go from here, or do I need to go from... Alright. Probably for some industry, right? Anyway, let's continue. Yeah, even at this hour there is so much of traffic. What is this? And this route is completely new to me, so I really have to check on the maps, rely on the maps. Let's go, guys. We have more hours and kilometers to munch. Unless and until there is a good clear path like this, don't take your bike on a run, First try to understand what is what and where it is, and then take it. Yeah, so the wind blast is under control. It is there, but usually in open areas it's much more. This being not that much of an open space, yeah, it is controlled, right? Beautifully looking road, I would say. Do you guys like the concept or the science of space, extraterrestrial and the universe? If we are the only one in this complete universe, or are there other planets? Does it all intrigue you to know more about it? Like, how does the rocket function? How does it go up? And the technology behind it, what sort of satellites are there and things like that. Let me know in comment section if you like. Oh, there is some sort of a diversion here. Look, this is the bump, on the bridge that you have to always go through when you have a bridge or a flyover. I don't know why it has to be like that. It could be much smoother, but probably to make everyone a little discomfortable so that they don't take their vehicles on a very high speed, maybe because of that. No, but actually not. It's just that that's the tolerance that is achievable by these guys, the civil guys. I am feeling very light on my shoulders today because I have a backpack which doesn't have a lot of stuff in it, only a camera and a small tripod and a handheld kind of a tripod, so it's not that heavy, and it really makes a big difference, guys, I have to say. So do not carry a lot of luggage on your backpack when you are riding, because it puts a lot of what sort of bumps are these? Very bad. They are going to do something to the vehicles with these sort of bumps. What the heck? So don't carry a lot of things on your backpack. So instead I'm carrying things like on the tank bag that I have, and I can feel how light I feel on my shoulders. And this Rhinox jacket, I have it since 2023 October or November, beginning of November, and it has torn itself at two places, front side, below shoulder. So the outer fabric has torn itself near the stitching area. Very bad quality. Now Rhinox repair policy is very cumbersome, very pathetic kind of a policy. And they say that we have to send it, first we have to write a mail, then they will tell us if they will accept it or not, then we have to send it by a courier and insure it so that it doesn't get lost. So then that cost is on us, and they will check it physically, and then if they can do it they will do, otherwise they will not do. So very pathetic kind of a service here given by Rhinox. This jacket is 12,500 rupees, and look at the state of it. Within 1 year and couple of months it has torn itself into a rug. Oopsie. Interceptor doing quite commendable job. Loving it. Only fact is, roads, let it be. Don't want to go there always. And apart from that, so I have a short clipping or footage or a video of me talking about the things we should take care during a night ride. So let's check that out. Yeah, let's check that out now and see what is important during a night ride. It is a useful information, a very simple and useful kind of stuff. So let's go and check that out, guys. Hi guys, so this is the evening before the ride, and I just thought that I want to show you something interesting. So I am actually building a mechanical hand for my niece. She got this as a birthday gift, and she's helping me out, but now she has gone to have her dinner. So this is what I'm doing in the evening today, and yeah, I'll go and fill up the petrol in some time, and then we are on the ride, right? You guys know. So now let's go and check the important information regarding night rides and how we actually can prepare ourselves in a very proper and a good way. Let's check that out. This I just thought to show you guys, simply, something different to show you guys. All right. Hi guys, and welcome to a very important and useful session before the ride. I just want to share this information with you all before the ride begins later this evening. It is a complete night ride, as you guys know already now, and this information that I'm going to share is going to be very helpful and very useful, and is actually a very important topic that we should never overlook, that we should never miss. All right. So let's see. By the way, I just took shower, and if you're wondering what's on my forehead, so this is white is vibhuti and the red is kumkum. I did a little puja, so because of that I have this on my forehead. So for those who do not know, I'm just sharing this information. All right. So let's begin. Yeah. So here I have my riding gear, a tank bag that I'll be carrying with me, and I have my helmet here and my riding gloves. So when it comes to riding during the dark hours, during the evening hours, during the night hours, it is very important to make ourselves visible to others on the road when we are riding, or when we are standing by the roadside, or just waiting for something. So it is important that everybody knows that someone is here, someone is standing. Otherwise a big mishap can happen. To prevent this mishap and to make ourselves visible, what we can do is wear a proper riding gear. So the riding gear that I have, this is the jacket. So the jacket has a couple of stripes like this. One in the back, you have a big stripe here, one in the side, and one on this side, and similarly on the front also you have this one, and then this one. Yeah, and then here also you have one stripe. So what are these stripes? These stripes are actually reflectors. They will reflect the light that is coming from the vehicle behind or vehicle in front, and this will make yourself visible to the other. It can be a motorcycle rider, it can be a truck, bus, any sort of vehicle. When a light hits you at this spot on your jacket, the jacket is visible. This will be like bright white light that will be reflecting from this. So the other vehicle guy will know that, okay, there is a motorcycle, there is a guy here who is riding a motorcycle. Why I'm saying this? Because your motorcycle obviously has tail light, it has indicators, and it also has some reflectors here and there. So that will make the bike visible. This will make yourself visible. So make sure that you are wearing a proper riding gear with these visibility reflectors. Similarly, the pant, the pant also has reflectors here. This is a reflector, and on this side also you have a reflector. Similarly, the side ones, where the name is printed, this is reflecting light and will be making yourself very visible to the others. This is very important, guys. Do not forget this. Suppose you want to ask me, what can I do? I do not have a riding pant, I do not have a riding shirt, riding jacket, anything. You can buy a visibility jacket, a high visibility jacket. It costs less than 500 rupees. Actually, anyone who is riding on the road must wear something like this, otherwise it is very dangerous. It is not a proper way to ride. But nobody does this, right? Even suppose you are in a car, traveling in a car, your car should have at least 1 to 2 high visibility jackets. Because suppose if your car breaks down, you get down off your car, you have to properly wear the jacket first, and then you go here and there to do something. Otherwise you should not do. You must turn on the the hazard lights on,
And similarly for your bike also, you must turn the hazard lights on only when suppose you are parked it by the side of the highway, by the side of the road, and you want to just tell others that there is something that you're doing, something is problem with your bike, and for that reason you are like you have stopped here. All right. So all these things are actually very important. So also suppose a car breakdowns, there is a warning triangle that is given, right, that has to be placed like at least some 20-25 feet, 30 feet away from the car, so that the vehicle coming know in advance that there is a car that is broken down and is stagnant by the roadside. Something like this should be done, but nobody does, right? So but we will do, we as a responsible riders, we should always take care of these things. It is not just for our safety, safety for others also. There are so many bicycles on the road during the night time going by the roadside, zero visibility, you do not see them until the last moment, right? Yes, so that's about the riding pant and jacket. So if you do not have this, buy a riding high visibility jacket, or even you can buy like these stripes that you get like a belt, which you can wear on over your shirt, that will reflect a lot of light and that will make you visible. All right. Similarly, the gloves also have these white color stripes. I think they are high visibility only. Similarly, for this helmet, Axor helmet, you can see I have put the stickers here that I got from Axor, one on this side and one on the other side, one on this side and one on the other side. So these are high visibility stickers, they will reflect light. So now my head is visible properly, my jacket is visible, and my pant is visible. Also in the riding shoes you have a small stripe like this which is reflecting light. So all this is very good. Even the tank bag on the front side has this high visibility thing you are here. All right, this is one point. And the second point is what all things I am carrying with me during the night ride. So I am carrying, for example, something like refreshing drink, then I'll be carrying a bottle for water, then I have this toolbox, Interceptors Royal Enfield's toolbox I'll be carrying, toolkit. Then I am carrying a pump to for any uh, thing that I might need it. I don't want to say, but yeah, for something, this is a air pump to fill your tires. Then I have a sort of a LED powerful light. This is very powerful, just in case you need it. So this one I am carrying. Then that's it. That's all that I'm carrying with me. And then other than this, of course, there will be like your documents, bike documents, that you need to carry, your license and things like that. That's it. Nothing more than that I'll be taking with me. So that's it, guys. This is what I wanted to share with you. So ride responsibly, and let's continue our ride. The ride has already begun, so let's continue and let's get back to the road.
Now we will be crossing the border, basically RTO office, road transport office. So this is the border between Tamil Nadu and Andhra Pradesh. Even I have to go like this, and even the trucks have to go like this. So this is the border crossing, my friends. For the truck companies and the truck drivers, there is some procedure that they have to follow, like documentation clearance and things like that. for us, I think we should be able to freely go, although there is a big. So this is border crossing. Look at these roads, guys. Amazing. All the markings are there. Beautiful smooth road. It's a joy for the bike to be on this road, and for ourselves and our back. Wow, completely dark road. Amazing. Thrilling, thrilling. Ooh. So Sulurpet is the junction from where we have to take a ride towards the eastern coast, and from Sulurpet around 17 kilometers, roughly like that. So we are now going towards Sulurpet. 40 minutes ETA from now. On the left side there was Sri City, and the temperature over there said 19 degrees. Wow, that's very nice and cool. I can definitely feel that chillness, but I had no idea how much it was. So 19 degrees, nice. But during summer time, Sun Bhagwan will be up very soon, very early in the morning, and it will be very warm already by this time, right? I mean, some minutes ago there was a policeman who was wanting a lift. He was, but I was not able to stop. But anyway, I tried to stop, but only after coming close to him I realized he wants a lift. I thought he is stopping me for checking or something like that. But one point I would like to mention here is, although I tried to stop, anyway I cannot take anyone because I do not have my foot pegs for the pillion. Second thing is that we do not know if he is a policeman, right? During the night time we have to be very careful about thieves, dacoits, and people who would like to steal from you, because you have a backpack on your backside and you cannot see. You might just take something from it, right? So we should always be careful about all these points, guys. I thought of doing a complete night ride, but my mother did not allow me. Also, I didn't feel safe because of these factors. And if you are 2 or 3 persons who are riding together, then it is fine. You can do a night ride, but otherwise it is not recommended. Don't do. So I have to keep an eye on the map, not that I overshoot and reach some other state. I was thinking of buying the empty helmet, but I think these XR helmets are okay. I don't have a lot of budget at the moment to purchase new things, and but this one Axor is fine. This is doing its job. Now with the new Rhinox balaclava, I feel it is more comfortable on the head, and there are no pains. Touch wood. Look, this auto is completely unlit. There is no light on the tail side. So we are in Sulurpete, and how we arrived is we took a right from the highway. So from here it is around 20 minutes. I have switched off the mad dog lights because we are in city kind of a road, and that's why. So now we are very close to or maybe are we not yet? Yeah, we are very close to the viewpoint area. People are going on their morning walk and jogging. Big truck, bus. So I have to see what I will do with my jacket. I have to ask my mother. She has more experience in what we can do with things like this, like how we can repair it. I need to repair my jacket, and I don't know exactly how it happened, but on both sides, both the arms, it is same kind of a damage, you know. Really a dark area, guys. Yeah, the time estimate was 2 hours 30 minutes, and we did it in around 1 hour 35 minutes, something like that. We are yet to reach, so taking it slowly, you know, no hurries. Oh, speed breaker I didn't see. Very bad. Really scary road, guys. Really scary road. Now we are actually on the bridge that as you can see here. So this bridge is around 9.3 kilometers or 9.14 kilometers long, which is connecting the mainland of India to the Sriharikota Island, and we are going to this viewpoint now. And but yeah, we arrived very early. I was little cautious not to miss the sunrise because of the estimated time that it showed, you know, Google. But now we are here. And you can see how much of a difference this is making, you know, these lights. So maybe I should make a U-turn here, go back, and then come after some time when the sunrise will be happening, because otherwise it is not making any point to go in this dark situation. Yeah, so maybe let's go and come back. I was asking people in Tamil, tea kada hengar ke, but I know they don't know Tamil, but at least tea means they will understand something. But they said don't. Then I just said tea, and they showed me here some shop. So going there. Hmm?
3 lakhs. 3 lakhs.
So just having the tea, guys. So update time is 6:20, perfect time for sunrise. I had 2 teas, small, very small quantity, but was nice tea. Ginger was there, nice sugar level, not too much, and overall the tea was good. And 10 rupees each tea, so 20 rupees there. And as you can see, the sunrise is going to happen. I can see that it is turning to the golden hours. It's becoming reddish here and there. Let me go a little up ahead and then I'll tell you. So soon we will be on the bridge. So on either side you have the Pulicat Lake, and this bridge is on the lake. We haven't yet completely gone on the bridge, but this is the way. And a lot of flies here. I have now heavy flies on my visor, and look at this, man. It's turning golden now. So just a little information. So Pulicat Lake is basically brackish water kind of a lake. That means it's a saltwater lake, not a freshwater. But it's not like a backwater of the Bay of Bengal. It is a separate lake in itself. And the Pulicat Lake has a couple of islands in it, which are not really connected by land, so separate islands. 2 of the initial islands are connected by road, and this is a little information. And many different species actually come here and during the migration time, like in the Vedantangal bird sanctuary, So water is not there, but birds, I can see some birds here, mostly those which we usually call as crane, white color, long legs, something like that. So birds of those type are here. And yeah, people actually live on the mainland and then they travel to work here to the space center, Satish Dhawan Space Center, which is just up ahead. So here you can see it is already turning into the lake, and we are just merging on the flyover. Very beautiful, right? Look at this. So this actually can be something similar to the Dhanushkodi experience, because as we are moving towards Sriharikota Island, it is turning smaller and smaller, narrower and narrower, and on both sides you have a lot of water. This is winter season. I hope that there will be a proper sunrise, because that's what we are here for, and not like it is hazy and the sun suddenly comes up. No. So look at this. This is what I'm talking about. Pulicat Lake, the brackish water lake. This is the second largest lake in India. The first one is the Chilka Lake in Odisha, and yeah, Chilka Lake is actually also the largest, one of the largest lake in Asia. Maybe the first one largest in, no, the second largest in Asia, I think, if I am not wrong. But in, oh, look at this, all these birds here. Wow, beautiful, man. And our bike, beautiful, right? Moving on towards the viewpoint. The viewpoint is not yet here, but it is not going to be very drastically different, I believe. Look, there is an island over there. Yeah, so similarly you have islands on this side also. Like you can see, there are in between these, in between the islands, right? Yes, making more and more stops because now we have a very short compound wall bridge, so here the view is much better. You can see how beautiful it feels. And on this side you have these sort of storks or cranes. So continuing towards the viewpoint and Sriharikota, you can see there are so many birds here. Every time I have to stop means how can I stop? But I have to, there are too many birds, guys. Let me show you. Look over there, guys. So many birds. Right? Yeah, very beautiful. And there are even some birds nesting on these trees. Sunrise probably happening now. Will we get to see? Hopefully. So you can see actually that it does feel like Dhanushkodi route. So you have another viewpoint here where you can just stand and where you can just stand and watch all these birds. Our viewpoint is 6 minutes away. There is also like a tower here, but I think that's not safe anymore. Then there are a lot of fishermen also fishing. Guys, over there, what a beautiful sunrise, man. Amazing sunrise. I need to take my bike towards that side so that I can have a much better view. Look at the sun. Simply amazing. I have to always check if the side stand is deployed or not. So the sunrise happening over there, and beautiful feeling. Really, it's very fresh here. Fresh like your lungs will thank you, you know, that kind of fresh. So now the sun is actually covered with the clouds. You can see that it has gone behind the clouds, right? So this is amazing. Look at the scenery, just like a painting. Nature's painting, guys, nature's painting. Wow. Look at this, guys. The sun is coming up and the sunrise. As it's happening, I have to also look at this. Really beautiful, right? So we made it, guys. We came to this spot to witness the sunrise, and the sunrise is happening. Amazing. I don't know how much it will come in the camera but definitely watching it with your eyes is much better, much colorful. Wow, look at the sun. It's so red and round. So now the sun is nearly up, if I can just edit it in a way that the color shows really like they are. I can tell you how the color is actually. It is pinkish color, guys. That's the correct way to say it, pinkish, not red, not orange. It is kind of pink, like a really hot ball of a metal. When you heat it to an extreme that it will melt, it feels like that. Really, what a feeling, man. This trip has been wonderful so far, and let's go continue our ride. Well, I'm still here because now the real and the more beautiful sceneries are popping up. Like you can see, the sun's up, the reflections in the water, on the water, and slowly it is turning very beautiful, guys. But my camera, a mobile camera, is not doing any sort of justification to this scenery here. I hope this one does. Wow, now the sun is turning really bright in color. What a view. I'm sure you guys are loving it. Look at this, the birds are flying and the sunrise here. So now that the sunrise has happened, it's bright daytime, I will remove this and put these back. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. So you also do the same. During daytime you cover it to prevent any unnecessary this is probably like a middle area, in the middle of the bridge, and here you have a little bit of a bigger land area where people are also living, and this is like connecting to island. Then so here people talk Telugu, yeah. So either you talk in Telugu or they will speak little bit English, or maybe if you are lucky somebody may speak complete Hindi in this region. I mean, because this is really village, yeah. This is not a city or anything, so that is why people talk the local language, their mother tongue, like that. This is like a big salt lake. And when we leave this island, we will look for a petrol pump and fill up. Actually, the viewpoint that we entered in the map is yet to come, but the sceneries before that also were very good. This is the actual viewpoint area. Now, so that back there was the viewpoint area. Now we are continuing towards Satish Dhawan Space Center. So I will maybe tell a little bit about Satish Dhawan Space Center and how and when India started the space research organization, and you probably would be eager to know all this information. And yeah, look at this, beautiful, right? While going back, I'll show you so many small birds here. I don't know what type of birds they are. Probably if we look from close by we will know. So here is here is the entrance region to the Satish Dhawan Space Center. As you can see, I think we are allowed, we will see. So so you have like a map. Beautiful Indian rocket. What a proud feeling. Look at this, man. This is awesome. This is Satish Dhawan Space Center, Shar, Sriharikota, and here you have some rockets that India launched in the past. So actually ISRO is Indian Space Research Organization, which was started started, however we want to put it, 15th August 1969. This center actually was opened in 71, and in 75 the first rocket, the first satellite was launched, not from here, and Aryabhatta was the first satellite that was launched, guys, dedicated to the scientist Aryabhatta. And here you have three different rockets like PSLV, then you have GSLV. So PSLV is Polar Synchronous Launch Vehicle, GSLV is Geosynchronous Launch Vehicle. I will be putting some images for us to understand them. Dr. Abdul Kalam worked here, during his lifetime and provided a wonderful engineering and space research concepts for India. For many he is an idol, and for me also. So I am feeling very proud. Now I will start from here. Initially I thought I will explain a little what is polar synchronous, what is geosynchronous, but this is not a science class, so we will continue. But at the same time, a useful vlog is always good. People, when they get know some information from the vlog, from the video, it's always very useful, right? You can use this information in any test, while talking, something like that. You can teach your children's, right? So like that. Let's continue, guys.